Now, y'all know that Auntie is in love with this particular topic. Okay, so this is probably going to be a story time 1 and 2, all right? Because I'm not going to be able to get all this into one particular video. Back in the early 2000s, I recall a time when I was in the ministry where there was a guy that came into the ministry and he came in guns blazing, okay? The gays shouldn't be in the church and, they need to come and be delivered, but not participate in all these things. And I was concerned, like, well, why does it matter to you so much? Maybe because I had my best friend at the time was gay. And yes, I was in ministry. Why does it matter to you so much that people are gay? Like if you're a minister, then you should be helping to minister the gospel to everybody, including gay men and women. Y'all, he would not let up, okay? And it was almost like he had a vendetta against gay people. Well, fast forward, y'all, to 2012, 2013, 2014-ish. This same person was known for being on Instagram and sliding into the DMs of younger men. So much to the point where this man had a very high power position in Washington, D.C., started putting these young men on the payroll. He had them on the payroll, and all they had to do was show up to the office, I guess walk around. I'm not for sure if they had to have any type of interactions, if you will. But I am aware that he did, in fact, have at least 2 on the payroll. One person in particular was on Catfish. I'm going to leave it right there, okay? Because y'all going to have to find out for yourself. But let's just say that person that was on Catfish was known for peddling to the gay community in Los Angeles. Okay. So he was that young man's sugar daddy. I was like, because I like putting stuff together, child, okay? Y'all forget my voice. But so anyway, he was the young man sugar daddy. So backtrack to the guys that were here in the DMV. He had these young men on the payroll, and all they had to do was show up, and all they had to do was show a little leg, and yeah. But he was dead set against, and he was actually the, I'm gonna have to do a part 2. Are y'all ready for part 2? Let's go. All right, y'all, so keep in mind that when this individual came into the ministry initially, he had a lot of people fooled, okay? So much so that I know of 2 of my church acquaintances were like going for him because he had a great job. He had the great car. He was in he was in good physical shape, and he was okay looking, right? But because I had a gay friend and I was in like that whole, the party scene, club scene or whatever before, I picked up, I was like, something ain't right here in the water. Okay. So, and then when I started putting things together, and then people started coming to me because they said I was messy, but whatever. I know most of the tea. Sidebar, I got church tea for days, but that's neither here nor there. Guys started asking me if I knew of him and did I know about his reputation. And I was like, his reputation? And they were like, yeah. So much to the point, and but he was smart with it. He was smart. He started just paying these young guys off. And so they could not say anything. What could they say if they're getting paid to waltz around his office? But anyway, another way he was able to cover it up is he had a beard. Now, that's very popular in the church culture for men to have girlfriends or wives to cover up their indiscretions or their love for men. Okay? Well, because he had the money, the status, he also had this very voluptuous, beautiful, tall beard. And she would go with him to weddings, parties, galas, engagements, whatever. Everyone knew this girl, okay? But I saw through because I was like, you ain't having sex with him. It wasn't trouble, but this is a cover-up. The straw for me was when said dude sent a young man who was 19 at the time a gym progress picture of everything on his body, including his toenails, uncovered. And he showed me. And so, yes, I've seen everything on his body, including his toenails. It's a mess. He was also on a popular guy. Anyway, the end part to all this is if you like men, you like women, be who you are, live your life out loud in the color. Don't be covering your stuff up like these old people, these old church, DL men. Y'all deserve better. Bye-bye. Okay, I have a firm belief that God really tries to continuously shut my mouth, which is okay. I just spent 10 minutes doing part 2 of the first recording, and it won't let me upload it. God is trying to preserve somebody here, okay? Including me, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and take this L. But y'all use your imagination for part 1 about the situation concerning the DL man with the church who paid off the little sugar babies and stuff. The one was included in L.A. and how he was a part of a popular singing group in Baltimore, Maryland. And he had a beard. And she was really, really pretty. I mean, she had to be pretty because she's not going to be with some ugly dude. She's got to be with a beautiful woman. But anyway, God's just trying to shut all that down. And I be getting a little upset with the Lord because I'm like, why don't you just let me talk about these people? But whatever. Y'all didn't hear none of that from me, though. Right? Right. Comment below and just say, right, we didn't hear nothing. Go to my YouTube page, though. You'll be able to find out the entire thing over there. Link in bio. Okay, y'all. I never thought I would do this, but here it goes. I'm about to pull a church trick on y'all, so pay very close attention, okay? This comment right here, this particular person, I'm not for sure who they are. They want me to expound on the person, the DL dude I was telling y'all about, and the popular affiliation, okay? What I will say is that if I mention the name of the affiliation in this particular region, it's a dead giveaway of who it is. I mean, maybe not, but it's a process of elimination. And not too many people have the type of profession that this person has. So I don't want to put that out there just yet. I don't want to put it out really at all. But I might expound on the story time once I'm able to go live here on TikTok. Does that work for y'all? Let me know. And also, let me just be very transparent with you all. I don't want to give anyone, first of all, that's not my intention for doing this story time at all. Let me just say that it was not my original intention. But it has the potential to get very messy very quickly. And it will open up so many cans of worms, y'all. And I mean, TikTok will love it, but it's not right. Okay, so I just wanted to tell you all the story because if you go back to part 1, you will know more about why I went into part 2. But giving people's names, no, that's not my MO. Despite what some people may think here on TikTok, oh, you're being messy. Why are you worried about somebody else's business? Like, why are you commenting? That's what I want to know. Where y'all commenting? What's the point of commenting if you don't like what I'm doing? Just scroll through. You ain't got to stop and say nothing. But a hit dog will holler. Okay? All right. And now I'm out for real. Okay, y'all. So I'm only here right now to give you all my thoughts on the 2 videos that apparently people are going crazy on TikTok. Y'all ready? So the church DL man with the money post apparently is rubbing people the wrong way, which I'm like, I don't really care. And then the response video to that, okay? I was responding to someone in the comment section, and now all the guys, it's a lot. It's mostly men that are going crazy. And there's actually a lot of support from men on here it's really pretty positive. It's like, sis, you telling the truth or whatever. Let me just share this with y'all. So come close. If y'all don't remember nothing else that I share with y'all here on TikTok, I want you to remember one thing. A hit dog will holler. Let me repeat. A hit dog will holler. What do I mean? That's so true. If somebody posts something that does not pertain to you, it doesn't bother you. Newsflash. But if it does, and you showing your slip, sis. Period. You showing your slip. And it's white. It's old school white. It's not cute. Because there's a lot of old school, a lot of older men on this TikTok. Tell me, shut up. You don't need to be saying nothing about... Sir, put your slip back underneath your dress. I don't want nobody to know your tea. All right? Respectfully. Lastly, people have been responding about women on the DL. I don't know too much about that, but if you do, I would love to hear your thoughts. So respond to this, all right?